Scream 6 is right around the corner, and by that I mean it's like a few days away, and we all know that one of the best things about these movies is the opening kill. So before we see what Scream 6 has in store for us, let's go back and check out all the previous Scream movies opening kills and kind of see which ones are the best and which ones, you know, kind of suck. Starting from the bottom we have Scream 4, and I don't know, this opening kill scene kind of worked, but it really overstayed its welcome to the point where I'm not sure if the ending kill was legit or if it was just another fake out.
Oh my god, I love it. I've seen it 5 times and it still gets me every time.
You're kidding.
Like, don't get me wrong, the whole meta commentary on horror movies of the time and how it keeps on flash forwarding and flashbacking to each stab movie to the point where we don't know if we're in another stab movie or if we're actually watching Scream.
Fucking kidding me. The death of horror right here in front of us.
I mean, I really liked the idea and what they were going for, but I don't know, the execution just could have been so much better. Next one on the list was a tough one to choose, but I'm gonna have to go with Scream 2. I thought that the whole idea of someone getting killed in a cinema was brilliant, but it just didn't really feel as tense as I would have liked it to feel.
Listen, Mommy.
I mean, part of the fun of these opening kills is the suspense and hearing Ghostface's voice, but we never really got that in this scene, so I'm gonna have to place this at number 4. But let's be glad that Will Smith wasn't around, you know, after what Ghostface did to Jada Pinkett Smith, because we all know how that would have ended.
Oh, wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
So coming up at number 3 is Scream 3. I know that Scream 3 might not be everyone's favorite, but there's no denying that this opening kill was pretty well done.
Nationally syndicated talk show to do a cameo in some cheap slasher flick.
Like, from the minute that Cotton Weary gets that phone call and we're kind of thinking that he's about to cheat on his wife, but then it ends up being Ghostface.
Now, what would your girlfriend say?
What makes you think I have a girlfriend?
I know you do. I'm right outside her bathroom door.
The whole idea with the voice changer and all the possibilities, you know, that Ghostface could do with that was actually very interesting in the movie, and it just led to some characters and the audience being constantly confused as to what's happening because we don't know if it's legit or if it's just Ghostface playing us. But everything about it is just so entertaining, you know, the way Cotton is racing home to get to his girlfriend and his girlfriend thinking that he's the one who's gonna kill her. It was definitely a memorable opening kill.
You've gone crazy, that's what!
Okay, so coming up at number 2 is Scream 5. Listen, if it ain't broke, then don't fix it. And that's exactly what Scream 5 did. I mean, they went back to basics to what worked, and what worked was the opening kill in Scream 1. One of the most classic kills in any horror movie. I think everything about the opening kill in Scream 5 just worked so well. Although I don't know why they would have a home phone, a landline in 2020, you know, when this movie came out, which is kind of bizarre, but anyway, it is what it is.
Is Christina there?
No, she's not available. May I take a message?
And I love the use of modern technology, you know, how smartphones can unlock houses and how you can kind of hack people's phones.
She really shouldn't leave her phone lying around for anyone to clone.
Like, it's really cool to see the Scream movies evolve with the times and how many genres of horror movies there are nowadays.
What's your favorite scary movie?
The Babadook. Well, it's elevated horror. You know, it's like scary, but with complex emotional and thematic underpinnings. It's not just some schlocky cheeseball nonsense with wall-to-wall jump scares.
But one thing that does kind of confuse me, and I can't remember if they explained it in the movie because I only saw it like once, but why did Jenna Ortega's character not get killed off? Like, doesn't Ghostface always kill his victims? It's just that the timing of it is so uncanny because the only victim, you know, in the opening kill scene to survive Ghostface is Jenna Ortega's character. You know, Jenna Ortega in the hit series Wednesday. Like, what are the odds that her character survives and she becomes so popular that they can use her face basically just to market Scream 6? I don't know if that's just a coincidence, but you guys can let me know.
This Wednesday, tickets on sale.
Come on, mother!
Tickets on sale Wednesday.
Hey, just want to let you know that tickets are on sale now. I'm telling you to buy them.
So the studio made a really good move by not killing off her character in Scream 5, because if they did, then they probably would have regretted it after they saw her surge in popularity like a few weeks, or now probably like a few months after Scream 5 was released. By the way, I would really appreciate it if you tap that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Anyways, coming up at number 1, you guessed it, is the first Scream movie. And do I even have to explain why this opening scene works so well? I mean, it's a classic for a reason. Just the way Ghostface calls Drew Barrymore's character at the beginning of the movie.
Hello?
I'm sorry, I guess I dialed the wrong number.
So why'd you dial it again?
And it's an innocent conversation that slowly, evolves into a murderous, psychopathic conversation. Like, I don't even really know how to explain it, but you get the gist.
What's that noise?
Popcorn.
You making popcorn?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know. Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
Listen, asshole!
No, you listen, you little bitch. You hang up on me again, I'll gut you like a fish, understand?
I mean, a lot of people probably assume that Drew Barrymore probably would have been the main character, but oh no, like, she gets killed off within like the first 10 minutes of that movie, and it really sets up, the type of movie that this is going to be. Scream 1, like the first Scream movie, is like, there's nothing really bad you can say about that movie. It really revolutionized slasher films in like a new, fun and creative way. And even a lot of newer horror movies are following, the trope that Scream set up many years ago. But the highlight of all these opening scenes is definitely the voice of Ghostface.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Who is this?
I can't get to his name now, but he does a phenomenal job at voicing him, like the way he can switch up his tone from sounding normal and, like innocent into like that murderous tone, sinister voice. It's phenomenal.
Wait, I thought we were gonna go out.
Nah, I don't think so.
Don't hang up on me.
And that's my ranking for all the opening kills to these 5 Scream movies. So let me know, do you agree or what is your ranking? And I'll see you guys in the next one.